Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kincaid or Ice Rink 5 AM here, and today I am bringing you a highly requested Black Ops 2 weapon comparison video. Honestly, this might be one of my 2 or 3 most requested videos of all time, and I apologize that it's taken me this long to make the video, but nonetheless, here we are. In today's video, we'll be comparing the 2 burst fire assault rifles in Black Ops 2. These are the SWAT-556 and the M8A1. Now, the SWAT and the M8 do share a common characteristic of being burst fire assault rifles, but other than that, these weapons are actually very different. First of all, the SWAT-556 actually fires a standard 3-round burst, whereas the M8A1 fires a 4-round burst. Also, before we move too far into the video, it is notable to mention that the SWAT-556 is unlocked very early on in multiplayer at level 10, while the M8 isn't unlocked until nearly the end of your prestige at level 49. Moving forward, the SWAT-556 has a standard magazine of 30 rounds giving you 10 bursts before you have to reload, and an extended magazine of 39 rounds giving you 13 bursts. The M8A1, on the other hand, has a standard magazine of 32 rounds, giving you 8 bursts before you have to reload, and the extended mag gives you 42 rounds, giving you 10 bursts before you have to reload. For whatever reason, Treyarch decided to tack on an extra 2 bullets that will be left over when you're in burst mode. Now, the SWAT-556 actually reloads slightly faster than the M8A1 with bullets left in the clip at 2.1 seconds, whereas the M8A1 takes about 2.25, but when reloading from an empty magazine, both weapons have a reload time of around 2.8 seconds. Now, fire rate is actually a very interesting category for these weapons. In burst mode, the SWAT-556 fires at around 483 rounds per minute overall, and each burst fires at 900 rounds per minute. As for the M8A1, it fires at around 789 rounds per minute overall, while each burst fires at 1,250 rounds per minute. For those of you that don't understand why the overall fire rate is slower than each burst, it's because there's a delay between each burst where you cannot fire the weapon. Now, in fully automatic mode, both weapons fire at 937 rounds per minute. Moving on, both of these weapons have extremely low recoil in burst mode, but when you put them into automatic mode, both of them shoot up moderately. Now, the SWAT actually has a higher damage than the M8 with a damage of 40 to 33, meaning it will kill in 3 to 4 bullets, whereas the M8 has a damage of 35 to 24, making it kill in 3 to 5 bullets. Now, there's one thing about the damages of these weapons that I found extremely interesting. The damage is actually different if you use these weapons with select fire. So first of all, here are the range tests in burst fire mode, and the SWAT-556 is a 3-bullet kill or a 1-burst kill all the way down this alleyway on hijack, but the M8 starts off killing in 3 bullets, which takes 1 burst, and then at medium range it kills in 4 bullets, which is still 1 burst, and at a longer range it actually takes 1 bullet of a second burst because it takes 5 bullets to kill. Now, I moved to standoff to find the 4-bullet kill range of the SWAT-556, and it is just past this truck, as you see here. Now, moving on to fully automatic mode, neither the SWAT nor the M8 has a 3-bullet kill range. As I said, their damages are decreased, and they both kill in 4 bullets from close range and 5 bullets from long range. Anyway, that pretty much sums it up for all the testing, and as for attachments, personally, I don't think either of these weapons really needs much. I feel that both of the iron sights kind of obstruct your view, so I like to use a reflex or an EOTech or something like that, and I also like to use the adjustable stock. Now, if you want to use the select fire attachment, I'd say it's the best on the M8 because its recoil is slightly lower than the SWAT-556 recoil in automatic mode, and it also has a slightly larger magazine. Overall, I feel that the M8 is the better automatic weapon, but the SWAT is the better burst fire weapon. I say this because the SWAT has a great range and I consistently get 1 burst kills, whereas the M8 is kind of inconsistent in multiplayer. I truly feel that the M8 would be the best weapon in Black Ops 2 if connection were not an issue, but it's extremely hard to plant 4 bullets into an enemy with a subpar connection, and if you miss 1 burst with the M8, there's a good chance you're gonna die. Anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps up this weapon comparison video, and I really hope you enjoyed, and I definitely hope that it was worth the wait. I did try and switch up my layout a little bit for this comparison, and I definitely want to make some more changes to it, but go ahead and tell me what you thought of the new layout. Anyway, my Black Ops 2 parody of Maroon 5's payphone will be linked at the end of the video and in the description. Be sure to check that out before you head off, and if you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated as well. Without further ado, let's move on to the outro. On screen now are 2 of my previous videos. The one on the left details why you should not be using the cyborg camo in Black Ops 2, and the one on the right is my Black Ops 2 parody of Maroon 5's payphone. Like I said, you should definitely check that video out, and you won't be disappointed. You can also click Ice Rink 5 AM to head to my channel, and I would appreciate it if you guys could follow me on Twitter and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next video.